What's up guys, Anton here at DPR. We're going over the Cantaloupe gene once again. If you're ready, let's jump right into that. So guys, we did show the Cantaloupe to the world for the very first time in 2022 at the Tinley October show, and it was a blast. A lot of breeders came in, saw the gene, we talked about it. We're gonna show you, just to start off, a single gene Cantaloupe. It's a nice looking, bright animal. It really gets crazy when you add it to a lot of genes, and this is what we really are starting to see right now in the hobby. There's a lot of those genes that are very subtle on its own, but when you start stacking them, it's really where it makes a difference. I'm thinking about genes like Lace, like Russo, like Special, like Honey. On its own, they don't look like much, but when you start stacking them, they do look amazing. We were blown away this year, guys, when we realized the potential of Cantaloupe and Yellow Belly together. They have such a crazy, strong interaction. Yellow Belly is one of the staple of the industry, and we were just mind blown to see the reaction. Right there is a pastel Enchi Cantaloupe Yellow Belly. She also happens to be het hypo plus het pied. Check out those crazy flames, guys. I've never seen that on a simple pastel Enchi Yellow Belly. Cantaloupe basically opened up the entire flames on the whole snake. It just created that popcorn effect that's just way more enhanced. It reminds me a lot of what some of the Lace Yellow Belly combos will do. They open up the side more, they accentuates that popcorning effect. But look at those flames, guys. That's just mind-blowing how they are all opened up and crazy. This pastel Enchi Cantaloupe Yellow Belly is one of my favorite baby reproduced inside of that project. If you guys remember, when we first revealed the Cantaloupe project to YouTube, I think it was last summer, we showed that animal. That snake here is a super Enchi pastel Cantaloupe Yellow Belly, and it was a nice looking hatchling. But now with some size on, this snake is one of the nicest snake that we've ever produced. I say we, but it's all from NBK Reptiles. You know, guys, I manage his breeding facility, and now realistically his marketing as well. I have these Dinker projects dear at heart, and this snake is one of my absolute favorite that has been produced in the facility. We brought that animal to Tinley. It brought so much attention. People were going nuts over that snake, and the fact that there was no orange dream in the pairing, but we still achieve those crazy oranges on the sides. Obviously there's pastel, but having that just with the genes that are involved, it's just a crazy interaction. So it just goes to show that Cantaloupe is a freaking amazing gene with some size on. I'm super stoked. We actually started breeding that male, so we have some babies coming from him. And I'm going to show you another example of a Cantaloupe combo that is aging just as nice. This one right here is a pastel Yellow Belly Cantaloupe. I'm just so stoked about the way this gene is evolving with a bit more size with time. This animal is extremely crisp. The blacks are still really black. That's one thing you often have with pastel. It really fades. You don't really get, you mostly get like that type of color in the middle of the pattern there. But overall, that snake is just insanely nice. It's a crazy great looking snake. And you have still the feature of the Cantaloupe, that side cleaner. Those sides are extremely clean, and the Yellow Belly and Cantaloupe together opens up the side pattern, the flaming so much more. I'm just so stoked about what we see from the Yellow Belly, the way this gene ages. It's definitely a bright future for the Cantaloupe. You might remember that snake from the last video we did on the Cantaloupe. This is a Orange Dream Enchi Cantaloupe, and this was really an eye-opener combo for us. Really look at those sides, how clean they are. There's no Yellow Belly, and you still have that insane open flames on the entire snake, clean sides. This animal, as I said, eye-opener. We really wanted to make more of those OD Cantaloupe, and we did this year, and I'm so stoked about that interaction, OD and Cantaloupe. So this is a single gene Orange Dream Cantaloupe, call it whatever you want, but it is a single gene of that with OD. I was just super amazed by the cleanness of the gene, but you really see extremely well the effect of Cantaloupe in there. You have a very defined mark on the Allen heads, that clean underneath like half of the animal. You have a really lower side that's super clean, and it's really the interaction of Cantaloupe and Orange Dream together. This animal here is basically a OD Cantaloupe combo. This is a OD Enchi fire cantaloupe. Great looking animal. This was the first time introducing fire into the mix, and it really turned out pretty well. That's a female that we're going to be holding back. And again, look at the clean sides and that extremely reduced side patterns on the lower part of the animal. This is really what we're getting. This animal right here is the crazy snake. This is, to us, our greatest creation with the Cantaloupe project, and I'm excited to show you this animal. This is a mix of Orange Dream and Yellow Belly together. This is a Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, and she cantaloupe, and look at the sides. The flaming is unreal. I've never seen any OD combo with Yellow Belly that had side flames like this. This animal is mind-blowing. I am just so stoked that they both translated to an interaction that is as crazy as this. I've never seen flames like that, guys. I am so stoked about this one. And the coolest thing is that this is not still the super cantaloupe. We still have that to add on top of it. And this animal is extremely great looking, but I'm going to show you a super cantaloupe Orange Dream combo. And to think that we can still add super OD version of this animal is a crazy exciting path. Here we have it, guys. This one is one of the crown jewel of our collection. Can you believe that there's no super Orange Dream inside of that snake? It was OD in one side of the pairing. We paired a OD Yellow Belly and she fire spider cantaloupe to a cantaloupe female, and we hatched this one that we believe is a OD and she super cantaloupe. That's it. That's all. There's no super OD, and look at how clean this animal actually turned out to be. I am floored by this snake. This combo is insane. So basically what the super cantaloupe is doing inside of that snake, it just creates the same thing, that clean definition on the alien heads, that clean stripe on the side, and it just accentuates that like it was on steroids. It makes a so clean snake, such an amazing looking animal. I am really excited for this. I can just start about thinking what a super OD, super cantaloupe base would look like, and Yellow Belly added on top. Now that we know it has such a great interaction, this really gets me excited. We're really gonna be working hard to make those crazy orange looking snake in the near future. We have some great pairings coming up. We want to add genes like red stripe, calico, and add it into our clown project as well. And on the clown project, my perspective right now with the cantaloupe, and I'm going to be super transparent with you guys, it's really going to be about the flamings, and what better genes to add flaming in your clown project than spot nose and Yellow Belly together. I think that if you make some sort of like spot nose, Yellow Belly, cantaloupe clown, you're really going to start to show the potential of the gene. So this is the direction that we're going to take. Hopefully in the next coming years. We just made our first het hypo in the Cantaloupe project. This is the very first recessive that we've added into the gene, so we're going to start working that on. And if you're wondering about the availability, we will have some of the Cantaloupe animals available on Morph Market really soon. We're working hard on that. There is a thread right now actually in the comments in the community of Morph Market. You can go and comment there what you think of the gene and give us your opinion about it. And on this, guys, if ever you want to have and jump in the project, you can always contact me at DPR, and I'll be very excited to work with you to add Cantaloupe inside of your collection. I'd love to have your opinion on it. On this, guys, I see you down in the comments. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check our Morph Market and check NBK Reptiles Morph Market, because that's where the Cantaloupe is going to be posted. Remember, I don't breed the Cantaloupe, but I do it for NBK Reptiles. And we'll be at Tinley in March, and we'll bring some of the Cantaloupe. We'll bring that female right here and a bunch of the others that I've shown in the video. And hope you enjoyed that. See you next week. Stay tuned.